Hey guys, how are you doing? Pamela McElroy here with Kettlebell Athletics. I am on vacation in St. John, but wanted to make a few comments on the video that Jason posted on Tuesday about why your kettlebell training program can suck. And it's real important to us that you guys have a full picture of how important it is to know the ins and outs of kettlebell training, how to integrate it into your programs, your clients' programs, how to combine them with other tools. But in addition to that, it's equally important that you guys aren't hurting yourselves or creating injuries for yourselves or your clients or athletes based on not having the proper knowledge of kettlebell training and how to teach people the progressions and the steps. You know, since it's considered a fad now, and it's definitely not for those of you that know anything about kettlebell training, it's been around for quite some time. But since kettlebell training is considered a fad right now, a lot of people are just jumping in head first. And, it's been seen on TV a lot, infomercials, late night, and people are just buying kettlebells and they're going out there and they're trying to learn how to swing them and do snatches and Turkish get-ups. And, those things are all fine and well, and they really do benefit you and your training programs when used properly. But if you don't know how to do them, you're really setting yourself up for, injury, being prone to injury and hurting yourself and hurting your clients. And then you're taking this fad, which it's not, and turning it into this tool that has now hurt all of these people. So it's real important to Jason and I that you guys know how to teach your clients and your athletes the proper progressions to learn kettlebell training. So that goes hand in hand with program design. So we're big fans of when we do workshops and when we're training our own clients, that when we introduce a new movement, we do just that. We introduce it. We teach it. It's in the beginning of a training session, and we go over those skills a few times before we include those skills into any type of workout. And that's important for you guys to understand and realize. And it may seem like common sense, but we've seen a lot of people who, the very first time they learn how to snatch, and now all they want to do is snatches, hundreds of them, the very next day and then the following day. And, your body's not used to that. So it's real important that, you take this step-by-step progression both to learn movements as well as implementing new movements into your programs. You'll find that it's much more beneficial. Your injury rates will be lower, and, your clients and your athletes and even yourselves, you'll see a huge gain in your training just by scaling it back a notch and not jumping into it head first. So I know that's just a short little clip, and I don't want to keep you, and I want to get to the beach, but preventing injury is a huge component to any training program, because if you're hurt, you can't train, and if you can't train, you can't make yourself better. And then what point is there? You've set yourself back. Depending on what that injury is, you may be out for 3 weeks, and we all know it takes a lot longer to come back, to get back to where we were when we left off. So, take the time to learn the progressions, learn the steps, understand how to put new movements into training programs, both your training programs, your clients' training programs. I can't emphasize it enough. It's just so, so important. And like Jason said, keep your eyes and ears out for the blog. We have an amazing announcement coming out soon, and we just know that you're absolutely going to love it. So take it easy, have a great day, and we'll talk to you soon.